Hello, hello, hello. What's up, YouTube? So, I just wanted to talk about my experience. Stephanie Wilson, the play Silk Stockings in the Bible, which takes place in 1944 Harlem. I played the starring role of Fannie Mae Brown, aka Della Starr, a struggling chorus girl who trying to maintain her career as a chorus girl in Harlem, and she meets a sailor in Harlem, and she falls in love. They fall in love with each other, and she ends up getting a gig in New Jersey, and then she ends up getting like a headlining gig in New Jersey unexpectedly because she is brown skinned, and generally brown skinned women in the 1940s, well, chorus girls were not able to be in headlining positions because they're not fair-skinned or biracial. But she was able to prevail due to the connection she had, who just really respected her as a person and her talent. Boom. So I did it in last year in March, 4 performances in Lower Manhattan, and then we came back and did a one-night only show here in Harlem, and I played the starring role again of Fannie Mae Brown, and we had 4 weeks to rehearse. We only really had one rehearsal on our feet, and then we had one sit-down rehearsal from beginning to end, maybe two from beginning to end, sitting down, just reading through the script. But one, like I said, one rehearsal on our feet. And I was overwhelmed sometimes because of the inadequate rehearsals for me. I prefer adequate rehearsals to bring to strengthen the chemistry between myself and the other characters I interact with, especially if somebody I'm playing. I have a love interest, to strengthen that chemistry, to make discoveries as a collective, as a collective in scenes. Just optimize the chemistry, the discoveries, all that in rehearsal, so we can just really live on stage. And in spite of that, because of who I am, I'm not a punk. I just really persevered. I just really worked really, really hard on a script at home by myself, at the library, at Whole Foods, wherever I could get away by myself, and just really dig into the script and really make discoveries on my own. And I know the director asked me to, take it to another place emotionally towards the end of the play, when my character experiences loss. And at first I was kind of a little resistant to it, because I'm like, I hate overacting. I hate fucking overacting, man. I can't stand that shit. But when I really read over the script again, I thought about the direction she gave me was in fact accurate, was on point, because considering what she had lost, that direction was appropriate. And I let go of limitations, emotional limitations, and I just gave into it in my at home rehearsing. And then I really found the truth and a reaction to her losses rather. And I'm really proud of myself as an actress for overcoming obstacles as far as not having adequate rehearsals that I prefer, and just doing a lot of homework with the script. And my friend Michael Alexis Palmer helped me rehearse, so I can actually have a human being to rehearse against, and again find discoveries as I'm delivering lines and interacting with a human being, because he's an actor too. So shout out to you, Michael Alexis Palmer, if you ever see this video. It was very, very helpful. He helped me with actually projecting, because that's not a strength of mine as an actress or stage actress. It's projecting. It's like if I'm in an intimate scene, if it's a loving scene, I like to keep it very honest. But in being honest, my voice goes lower, the volume goes lower, and so somebody in the last row of a theater can't really hear me clearly. And they have to hear me clearly because they paid to see the show, regardless of where they're seated. And so he helped me with that. But I'm just I love, she's my favorite on stage character I've ever portrayed. Sweet Thing is my favorite film character, but she's my favorite on camera character, and I love taking on and inhabiting her journey and how it unfolds. It's just really a lovely journey. She's a dimensional full character. She's a firecracker, you know, and but she's all gushy inside, but she has this hard exterior. And if you can penetrate that, then you find something very special in her. And the sailor did find that. He did penetrate and get to the really special, sweet side of her. I tapped into, like, I had to say, like, there's a side of her that is the lioness, and the sweet, gentle side is her cubby side, So I kind of tapped into that. I kind of used those parallels to convey that lioness side of her and the cubby side of her when that moment called for it. So I did a lot of homework for this portrayal this time around, and I'm just really proud of my resilience and my creativity and my due diligence. It really paid off, and I got some really some great reactions from audience members of my performance, moving people. So this acting thing it's a beautiful thing, and I'm just very happy of how the performance unfolded, and I'm happy the audience came out. Acquaintances, friends came out and enjoyed the play. Everybody made it to the theater on time. Everybody made it home safely. Cast, crew, audience members. So that's a beautiful thing, and she is a joy to portray. She's sassy and sexy and funny and flirty and smart, and has moments of insecurity, of emotional transparency, which I loved, and she was talented. So that's all I wanted to share, and I wanted to document this so I can, at some point look back and reflect on it. And so it was July 16th of 2018 in Harlem. It had a live band. It was an immersive theater experience. I interacted with some of the audience members, and got a chance to wear a cute wig and a fancy dress. Shout out to Vanessa Shaw, who gave me a dress. I got a chance to wear it and look very pretty and glamorous and sexy. So here's to continuing to act and do wonderful, inhabit wonderful characters on stage and on camera and on television. All right, peace, Chinese.